for their premiere production of Cinderella from Ballet Chelsea, artistic director Michelle Quenon, and costume designer Mary Waldron. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
Indeed.
Sorry I didn't wear green.
You're the only one. Even Brandon wore green
Wow,
today.
I'm green with envy.
So I can't believe you've never done Cinderella before.
Yeah.
But you have.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've produced it before, so I'm so excited to bring it to Ballet Chelsea and work with the students.
It sounds to me like the Nutcracker. Cinderella is just, it's made for the stage and for ballet.
Yes, it is such a great story to translate to dance. It's been so much fun just because it is so theatrical and it's such a well-known story. So people go into it kind of already knowing the story of the ballet, so it's a lot easier for them to kind of sit back and just watch the dance and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, we know the characters, and we've got the story down pretty good. And it seems like it would be ripe for character development with all the various cast members that are in Cinderella.
Yes, so it's so much fun just to work because it's not only the dancing but so much acting that goes into it. Not only Cinderella, but like the step family, the stepsisters, the stepmother. It's been so much fun to work with those students, and just they're cracking me up every rehearsal. They're great.
Mary, tell us a little bit about the design and what's all gone on into your work for this performance.
So one of the fun things with a new ballet really is taking what we have and then adjusting it to what we need. And of course we're a nonprofit, so we don't run out and buy new costumes. I make them. I have a lot of help making them. So I take lots of parts from other ballets and then take them all apart, put the sleeves on, put the sleeves off. For instance, this one is so this is a bodice from a regular tutu that's in the Nutcracker. So I took it off of that flat pancake tutu and put it onto a waltz dress, add trim, add sleeves, and then it transforms something from a completely different character into princesses.
Wow. You must have great vision to be able to
well, I've done it for done it for a long time. I both fabric is really my medium, and I dye and sew, and then I have these fabulous kids and choreography, and when a costume has to move on stage, that's another element that you think about a lot while you're in choosing fabrics. And
Yeah, someone had a costume come apart at the Academy Awards on Sunday.
I really empathized with that.
Was that John Cena?
It was Emma Stone.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw that, yeah. Yeah, we've never had that happen.
Yeah.
Well, we did in a rehearsal once, but...
Okay, but Mary's always backstage. She's always on it.
Yeah,
ready to go.
At Nutcracker, couple years, we counted the amounts of hooks and eyes. It was 493 hooks and eyes that get moved because these bodices fit really tightly.
Are you in the back wearing like a tool belt and case and all this stuff,
yeah.
ready to go?
Yep.
So your Cinderella costumes will look like no one else's Cinderella costumes.
Yeah, they won't.
That's pretty cool.
Wings, yep.
So when is the performance? How can we check it out?
So it's April 20th and 21st. The first show is 7 p.m. Then we've got a matinee 2 p.m. All at Chelsea High School. You can go to our website, balletchelsea.org, for the tickets. They are on sale now.
Now you've danced in Cinderella. Have you been Cinderella?
No. So when I choreographed, I was actually the fairy godmother when I did it. Yeah.
So it's not an ugly stepmother. It's a fairy godmother. Is there an ugly stepmother?
So she's got her stepmother and stepsisters that are mean to her, and then the fairy godmother's the one that comes in and gives her the dress and transforms her. So yeah, both are in the same.
We all
ballet.
want one of those, right?
Exactly.
And there's the shoe, right?
Yes, the glass slipper.
We were just discussing how we're going to make that glass slipper while we were in the green room.
Oh,
Yeah,
that should be
We're not
interesting.
telling you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good. As dancers, we dance in point shoes, and that's kind of they're ribbons. They're tied to your shoe, and they're meant to not come off your feet while you're dancing. So we have to make it purposely fall off her foot, at midnight when she runs away from the ball. So yeah, Mary and I are working on how we're going to make that happen.
Who's playing Cinderella?
So we've got 2 students actually that are going to be playing Cinderella. So Naomi Ratliff and Addie Heinzman, And they're sharing the roles, so one is going to be one night, one's going to be the other.
Wonderful.
And we often do that with our students just to give them, so it's called double casting a show, just to give as many opportunities as we can to the dancers.
Oh, that's great.
To dance different roles.
So the costumes have to fit 2 people.
Because yeah, well, and plus everyone's different size. So do you have to wait till everyone's cast?
Yes, of course.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Can you
Always,
imagine?
yeah. So, and then when they come in for rehearsals on weekends, we pull them into the costume area and fit them.
The actress,
So, you know, most of the time, sometimes we have really different sizes that we have to fit in the same costumes. If we have enough, then maybe they'll get their own costume. But
Do you rehearse in full costume too? No.
no, we do dress rehearsals,
Dress
of course.
did
but
the
no.
actors have to make weight? Because people can change their, maybe they go on an eating binge.
Well, they can, and they're kids, you know.
Right.
So they from September to December they can change.
Yeah, they're
but
growing kids, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't happen too often.
Yeah.
Mary, you are known for creating wearable art. You've had quite a career besides the stage of making really cool things that are wearable,
Yeah.
works of art. How did you get such an
Well,
interest in that?
Actually, I had a high school teacher that was a pretty well-known fiber artist, weaver, and then I went to the Massachusetts College of Art and studied fiber arts and dyeing, and I'm much more of a person in terms of the sort of craft art thing that I like interacting with artwork, like potters do. You make beautiful pottery, you make beautiful clothes that are wearable art sort of things that people interact with all the time, which is why, plus I have a background in education, which is why Ballet Chelsea was like perfect fit for me, working with kids. And you know, I make ogres and princesses. You get to do and bratty little boys and charming little girls and fairies. And I mean, ballet is a really broad medium to costume.
It's got to be fun putting on this show when you've had the experience of performing in it, along with similar shows. In casting, you're starting from scratch, though. You've never done this show at Ballet Chelsea.
No.
Do you have actors that have been in, say, the Nutcracker that are there already that are able to perform in this show?
Yeah, so most of our dancers who were in the Nutcracker are in Cinderella as well. So the spring show that we do after Nutcrackers, we generally have a smaller cast, but still a lot of the same dancers. And so because they kind of got it with both Nutcracker and Cinderella this year, just because it was my first year for the Nutcracker. So they had to learn all of that choreography from scratch, and now it's the same with Cinderella. So I'm really proud of the students and just how quickly they've been able to pick up the choreography and learn everything and get ready for the shows, just because this whole year kind of has just been brand new for them.
Well, and it's April, and people have time to plan, but they should get their tickets because they've actually gone on sale this week.
Yes.
Yeah, balletchelsea.org, and you can get your tickets right now.
Yeah.
And what age is the dancing cast?
So we start at age, I think our youngest is 7 or 8, and then our oldest students are 18, and we have a few professionals in the show as well.
Nice. And the audience, all of that and more.
Yeah.
Well, have a great show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you both.
Thank you.
Ballet Chelsea presenting Cinderella, 2 shows only, April 20th and April 21st. Visit balletchelsea.org and get your tickets. Thanks to Artistic Director Michelle Quenon and Costume Designer Mary Waldron. More of the morning show after this.